child has no control. A parent will make the mistakes that a parent will make, and there's not a whole lot the kid can do about it. Pieces of the self, of the child's spirituality and psychology are lost through this dynamic of growing up. We lose parts of ourselves through childhood, through choices we make, and through bad beliefs. All these things, and I'll tell you something about beliefs. If you believe a theology that is judgmental, that is hypocritical, that is self-righteous, and we all know a whole lot of them are out there, this will be incorporated into your personhood, and it'll mess up your mind, it'll mess up your life, it'll mess up your relationships. We do not want this to happen. What is an adult? Truly, what is an adult? An adult is someone who eventually comes to realize that through childhood, through choices, through bad beliefs, things got misplaced, things got lost, parts of our psychology got broken. An adult becomes aware of this and decides to go on a path of reconciling themselves to themselves. That is to say, becoming whole and complete as an individual. Dynamics. How does this happen? Firstly, a person is partly to mostly lost, destroyed, obliterated by this little universe, this thing we call civilization. Secondly, there is an awareness, and this is where the adult factor comes in. There is an awareness that the person is lost, that the person is broken. Thirdly, what does this do? It leads to forgiveness, it leads to an understanding, and it leads to humility. Once we incorporate forgiveness, understanding, and humility in our lives, then we are officially on the path of becoming a true and complete individual. Fourthly, the journey begins. We begin to see things differently. It's an interesting thing. I remember when I was 16 years old, and for the first time in my life, I found a true spirituality. I remember looking out the window and thinking, my God, I can't believe this is the same universe that I saw the day before. And this is what happens to us in terms of the journey. Suddenly, everything means something. It's not the same. Things that happen, things that hurt us are no longer there for us to despise, to hate, to judge. They are there now to learn. It's a completely different world. Fifthly, it is now seen as learning. Life is now seen as unequivocally a learning experience. What do we not do? We don't justify anymore. We don't blame anymore, and we don't live in denial. This is the human nature that we are born with. Justification, blame, and denial. It is the truly spiritual person that comes to the place where it doesn't even matter if it's somebody's fault or not. The fact of the matter is we can learn and embrace life and knowledge through every situation, and we can become a better person. This is what it means to be an adult. Life will lead you to yourself, and by that I mean the spiritually inclined person rather will become aware of who they are. They will day to day grow and learn and become and understand deeper who and what they are, whereas the non-spiritual person will close themselves off to life, the universe, and everything a little bit more day by day. So you have these two individuals, don't we? We have one who is enlightened and who finds life and truth, and their life is rich, and they don't mind being alone. They say that most people cannot stand being alone, and the radio has to be going, the TV has to be going. The spiritually enlightened person, the person who is on a road of truth and love and goodness, can enjoy and appreciate who and what they are. This is the person that has the experience of life leading them back to themselves so they can become whole and complete, as opposed to essentially what I refer to as a zombie. What is a zombie? A shadow, a shell of what a person was meant to be. The choice is yours. The choice before you is life, and the choice before you is death. And this is not a heaven or hell thing. This is abundance in terms of your day-to-day walk through this thing we call existence. This is the Love Guru saying the choice is yours.